So hi Fredrik. So we are so honored and happy to have you here in this studio. And I just wanted to, since you are in the country, and I know that you are coming up with a book on all of creativity,
Correct.
but without stealing anything from that book, I just wanting to say about creativity in Bhutan.
Actually, one of the things I learned about creativity from Bhutan, I learned from you. So,
Okay. That's interesting.
remember we had a conversation earlier?
Yes.
And you taught me, or you reminded me, that creativity is about understanding yourself.
Yes,
Because
okay.
a lot in the West, we look at creativity as an expression of ourselves. But actually, creativity is an inward journey. It's about understanding yourself through creation, which I think is a very sympathetic way of looking at creativity. So you taught me that, so thank you.
Okay, so that's so wonderful to hear. But besides that, I mean, since you have been here, that interview took place when we were not here. I mean, we
Yes.
did it virtually. So now, since you are already here in the country,
Yes.
yes. Anything else? I mean,
I learned. I've met quite a few interesting people. I did met the director
Yes.
of intellectual property.
Yes.
And he was talking about, because he's such a passionate man of consumption that when he was talking about watching a movie or listening to music, he was very passionate about the act of consciously deciding to consume creativity. And we talked about the value to consume creativity. Creativity is not only creating things; it's also consuming what other people are creating, which we normally look at some like less valuable, just consuming it. But it actually brings a lot of value to you. Get inspired by watching a good movie or listening to good music.
I also learned that true to your tagline, you are a creativity explorer.
Yes.
So, I mean, I was really amazed to hear that, and you have such a distinct kind of a status saying that you could be the only person in the world that is an Itarian. Did I say that word right?
Itarian.
Itarian.
Yes, correct.
And I just wanted to know, because that's syncs so well with our development philosophy of gross national happiness.
Yes.
Because when we talk about gross national happiness, we are talking about a middle path.
Yes.
And your vegetarian seems to be a middle path between vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Would you like to say?
No, of course, I will share.
Yes,
I actually was inspired by a Buddhist monk in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
He was asking me, he was trying to convince me to become a vegetarian, but I felt I couldn't go all the way. So I came up with this concept of eatitarian, which means I only eat animals that kill. So if I can eat, I will not eat the zebra because the zebra is only eating grass and doesn't kill anyone. But I can eat the lion because the lion kills the zebra.
Okay.
So if you are in the game, you're in the game, so to speak. If you kill, you should also accept that you can be killed. And most animals actually kill. So it is natural to kill, but I don't think we should eat the animals who do not kill. The peaceful animals, they should be left alone. So so I don't eat cow or horse or sheep or any vegetarian animals, but I eat the rest.
Now I'm committing myself, I mean, you as my creativity guru or professional speaker's guru.
Yeah,
So
no, I'm not a guru. I don't like guru. I don't like expert. I like explorer.
Explorer,
So
okay.
I'm the creativity explorer.
Yes.
Because an expert knows everything, and that's boring. But an explorer knows nothing. So the definition of explore is to venture into unknown territory in order to learn more about it.
Okay.
So you're trying to learn more things. Per definition, an explorer does not know, but he wants to know.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. So my commitment is that I will be your first
No,
disciple.
you actually will be your second. My daughter is also.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
So now we are three.
Yes.
We're starting a movement.
Yes. So now I think with this, I think we will end here. But
No, but I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Because you also said to me that mindfulness is creativity.
Yes.
And I think that's a profound insight. But what can you teach me about this? What is the insight?
Yeah. So when I say this mindfulness is creativity means, because my understanding of being mindfulness is that being actually in the moment, you're not really bringing your past things. There's no kind of much of a references, nor you're into the future. So you're in the moment. So when you talk about creativity, basically we're also talking about finding a solution to a problem. Yeah. So you have a problem right in front of you. So when you are mindful means your whole concentration is there in the moment. So that is the time I feel that you can be most creative. You can come up with a better or many solutions. So that's my kind of interpretation.
Yeah.
So mindful will give that kind of space for you to be more creative, and of course then the creativity will turn that into a solution or innovation.
No, I think it's really right. And
Yes.
I also think that when you are in the moment and you're just trying to focus on this, the solution will be more beautiful.
Okay.
Right? I think so.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a beautiful concept.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
So I mean, I'd really like to request you. I think I've informed you. I'm coming up with a website
Yes.
on launching myself as a professional speaker, and I would like to request you to kind of bless.
Let's do it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.